What's the Dilly Hoop Sports family, man? Another episode of Layup Line Sports. Always putting you on game, man. Hope y'all doing real well out there, man. Everybody's blood flowing in the right direction. You know, y'all got up on the right side of the bed. It's your host, Jay Foss, man. Layup Line Sports. Today, man, I'm going to continue on with this playoff talk. As always, man, these NBA playoffs going on, so I gotta, focus on that topic, man, and once the off season come, we're gonna get into a lot more detailed topics, but right now, I'm rocking with the playoffs right now. This was popping, you feel me? So, playoffs is where legends is made, man. You know what I'm saying? They made in the playoffs, man. I really don't care about regular season too much, because playoffs is where legends made, man. Kobe, Shaq, Michael, you know what I'm saying? Hakeem, how he really solidified his legacy after all those years of struggling. Just a lot of players, just like Carmelo, won't have a great legacy if he continue on at the route he's going. He's actually he's a fraction of what he was in Denver. You know what I'm saying? His first few years playing with Chauncey and then Vo and stuff like that. But first I want to talk about the players that is becoming legends, man, in the playoffs. LeBron, Westbrook, and Giannis. The other night, and last night, LeBron and Westbrook went off. LeBron had 44, 10, and 8. You know what I'm saying? As always, I told y'all he be trying to troll y'all, man. They said they tracked players' speed playing in the game. And they said basically that LeBron walks a slow walk, slow jog 75% of the time. He only actually kicks it up 9% of the time. So if y'all go back to my previous videos when I talk about he don't play at 100% all the time, I now have stats to back that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like Nostradamus right now. Because I tell you what, LeBron is leading the playoffs in points right now. You know what I'm saying? He got the most points out of anybody in the playoffs. So, everybody talking about that last block was a goal 10 or whatever. That's true. It was a goal 10. Even LeBron admitted it that it was a goal 10. But if y'all go back to the play before, LeBron was driving to the rack and it went out of bounds and it looked to touch LeBron's elbow. But that's not when it hit out of bounds. When it hit out of bounds is when Thaddeus initially poked it out his hand. And if you see, the ball hits the baseline before it bounces up and hits LeBron's elbow. So y'all gotta, one call don't determine the game, y'all. It's a 48-minute game. So we can't blame the game on the refs. I always was taught that, man, playing grade school basketball. Don't blame it on the refs, man, and the fact that we are not talking about this missed goal 10 instead of the game-winning shot that he hit, that three-pointer, which was just an amazing shot, man, amazing clutch shots. In the playoffs, Bron got Jordan by 1 now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all have the Jordan-Bron argument. I'm not going to even get into that no more. Because the fact that we've been arguing about it for 5 years, 6 years is enough, man. You know what I'm saying? He's comparable. That's good enough for him. It should be. Because everybody's going to have their own opinion. So I want to get into Russell Westbrook, my second favorite player, man. Everybody, talking, man, dragging him through the mud. That's why KD left. Every time he does something wrong, he gets dragged through the mud. His whole legacy, leave it up to y'all, he won't even be a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? But Russell Westbrook, I think he plays with that tenacity. And he just got that attack mode. As Jordan said, he's one of the players that actually he believes it can't compare to him. as far as with his focus and his intensity on the court. And to me, he lost that in those games. He lost to Utah. And I said he had to come out the other day in the video. I said he had to come out and get 35 plus. Well, 45, 15, and 7. Joined LeBron and Wilt as the third player to have a 45, 15, and 5 game in the playoffs. So it's only 3 players that's done that. You know, epic comeback, man. Came back from a 25-point deficit to come back on Utah and make that series 3-2 and keep their season alive, man. So shout outs to Russell, playoff P, man. Shout outs to all y'all, man. The Thunder. And we're going to see what's going to happen tonight in Utah, man. It's going down. It's going down in a major way. So we're going to see if the Thunder and Russ, like I say, Russ got to come out and give you 35 plus again unless his teammates can somehow pick up this slack. But I knew last game he was going to have a big game for them to be able to sustain that pressure that Utah puts on them. You know what I'm saying? And another video I was telling y'all about, I shot the other day was about Giannis Antetokounmpo and how he can't really afford to lose to the Celtics, man, because of the simple fact that Giannis is an upcoming star. He's supposed to be one of the greats that's up and coming, and everybody pulling for him. You know, a lot of people pulling for him to be better than Bron. You know, we have a lot of those athletes that fans that don't like LeBron want to see surpass LeBron. You know, just how some media want to see LeBron pass Jordan or Kobe. You know, but at the end of the day, these are all individual players with all different skill set. You know, Antetokounmpo don't play like nobody else except for his brother. You know, his brothers, if you seen them, man, they play just like him, long arms and everything. But shout outs to Giannis, man. He had 31 and 14 to even that series back up. And let's see, basically, if Boston take care of home court like every team has done in that particular series. First 2 Boston took, next 2 Milwaukee took. Boston took theirs at home. Milwaukee took theirs at home. Now home court advantage have Boston going back for Game 7, and we're gonna see. That's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna go with Boston to pull that out, man. One game in Boston, all the emotions, Brad Stevens coaching, that Boston arena, man. I think I'm gonna go with Boston on that Game 7, and we got Washington and the Raptors, Game 6. I'm looking to see John Wall put on a heck of a show, man. Right now he's leading the playoffs in assists and steals. He got 61 assists and 13 steals through 5 games. You know, that's 61 assists, 13 steals, 5 games. You know, I think he's a dynamic player, one of the most underrated players in the league, and I look forward to him tying this series up tonight and hopefully giving us another Game 7, man. I love Game 7s. It's nothing like them, man. The intensity, the pressure, you know, it's nothing like it. So tonight we got the Cavs and the Pacers as well. I look to see LeBron close it out, Game 6. I said that Indiana would win 1, possibly 2. So this is going right along with what I thought would happen in the series. Because Indiana been a strong team, man. Victor Oladipo is a great ISO player, and that's what it takes in the crunch time of the playoffs is players that can play ISO ball, you know. So look forward to that game tonight, man. Hopefully LeBron can end it in 6. If not, we're going to see what's going to happen in 7. Another thing I wanted to hint on is, the Warriors are going to play the Pelicans. That's going to be a great series. And the Rockets are going to play the winners of the Utah OKC series. And I think it's real interesting, man, because if Utah end up losing this series and the Rockets and the Thunder come back, it's going to be a big implications for this Rocket series, man, because I think it's going to be a great series.